Moving on to Toni Tones. Why I was obsessed with Toni Tones one. And that was because like for me, especially being 31 and like unmarried and stuff, she really gave me hope.
Yeah.
That like it's actually not too late.
Yeah.
Because even like I haven't followed her a lot, but I've followed her in and out throughout the years. And like she's talked about like being a certain age, not being married, she's feeling the pressures, all of that. Yeah, so like when she was documenting when she first met her husband and like the journey of doing long distance, things like that. And then to see her now on her wedding day, it was like, oh,
yeah.
Okay, I still have a bit of time. Like, because how old is she? Like 36?
36,
yeah. So, and she managed to meet a man, no kids, none of that, no baggage.
What the hell, man?
The same age as her. So it just shows me, like, just keep hope alive. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's not all dead.
Yeah.
But I think that's just the societal pressure. Yeah. But it's good to have people like Toni Tone to show that, like, I got married later than society would want me to.
Yeah.
But it was the best decision for me. Do you get what I mean? Definitely. And they really seem suited for each other.
So suited
like
to each other.
They're so suited. When I tell you opposites attract, that is them. Like, I'm just so happy for her, and I love their whole family. Like, they're just they seem so genuine.
Such a beautiful family.
Yeah, so to see it. But tell me, what do you think of her wedding?
When I saw her wedding, I was like, Toni Tone is the perfect example of waiting for the right person.
Yeah.
And not feeling pressure to settle for less.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she really waited, and she probably did get so much societal pressure on her.
Of course.
Like, so many people.
And she admitted it, like she really felt it and was really down about it for a while.
Yeah.
But I think as women we go through that, innit? Like we all go through it until we meet our person, and then we're like, oh, we get it now.
Yeah, why we had to wait. Yeah. And she found someone that is so perfect for her, so suited to her. Mm-hmm. And it just shows, like, don't give in to the pressure that people put on you. Mm-hmm. And you start to get it from sometimes even from like your late 20s, people start saying to you, when are you going to marry, blah, blah, blah. But you can see that she stood firm on, I'm not going to marry until it's the right person.
Yeah, for real.
And that is so inspirational. And it just shows that she met the right person for her, and she's done it on her own terms.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful to see.
Exactly.
And it just shows, like, if you wait for the right person, you'll find the right person.
Mm-hmm.
And it must be so hard to kind of wait for we're doing it basically. We want to get married, but we're like, we're not going to settle for the wrong person. So
absolutely not.
Wait. So I'm not going to settle for the right person just so I can say, oh yeah, I'm married. Because
I'm not trying to get divorced. Exactly. Like, I want to do this once and once only.
Yeah,
that is it.
It just shows that waiting really does pay off, and waiting for the right person, and not settling.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you think of some of the situations that people are in, you're just like, you know what? It's actually not even worth it.
It's not.
Because a lot of people will be with someone just for the sake of marriage, or just like, oh, I'm just going to get with this person just so I can get married. And it is so difficult because you get to a point like now where we've literally watched 5 weddings in the same day.
Yeah.
And it's so hard because you think to yourself, shit, when is it going to be my turn? Or when is it going to... when is this going to happen for me, and when am I going to get to experience this joy? But when I looked at Toni Tone's, I thought, you know what?
Yeah. Like you said,
perfect.
Because we think like that. Like, I definitely do not want to settle. But like you said, you often question sometimes, like, okay, when is it going to happen though? Like, am I doing the right thing? All of this. So again, her wedding showed me that, like, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Like, just keep going.
Yeah, that type thing. Such a big smile on my face when I saw her get married. I knew she was going to get married, but like when she dropped the pictures from their traditional, and they were both like in this purple, which was...
That colour, oh my God,
wonderful.
That colour.
A lot of black people are doing colour for weddings, and I love it. I just love weddings at the moment. I love how experimental everyone's being. I love how everybody's doing like their own thing. And what I liked with those 2 weddings in particular, with Toni Tone's and Temi's, it was them. Like, people get married and they feel like they just have to do the most, or they have to do things that are outside of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of tell it's like for show and it's for this, but you can see it's just them.
Yeah. It was uniquely for them.
Like,
they're not doing it to please others. It was purely based off of their interests, what they like.
Yeah, and I like that
very
they were
unique.
Big weddings, but they weren't like...
I know what you mean.
There weren't just like so much going on. Like,
but
they
that's
had
another
like
thing.
Planned, and it was just like, you know...
Because that's another thing as well, that it depends what the definition of a big wedding to you is.
Yeah.
Because to me, I would say that they both had a big wedding.
Yeah, those were big weddings.
But they just didn't have a lot of guests.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
So their venues were big enough to accommodate those guests.
Everyone, yeah.
Whereas I feel like Africans, they invite the whole world, and
they
then
invite everybody.
You're squashing people into one room. Like, and then it just ends up looking tacky.
Yes.
So I personally feel like I would rather have a smaller amount of guests but have a grand wedding than to have a grand wedding and have a lot of people.
It just looks so messy. And then you just get random people there.
And it's very hard to control a crowd in an enclosed space.
Yeah.
So there will always be certain things that will go wrong with when you have a lot of guests at your wedding.
Yeah.
And that's just personally something I don't want. Obviously, to each his own. But these weddings showed me that, like, you can have a grand wedding without all the guests.
The guests, and just
so
many random people. Mm-hmm. And just, like, all the guests were just on point as well. Like, there was no just...
Exactly.
You know, people come in
because they knew who to invite as well.
Lagos hairline. It's just like, oh! Like, it's just...
They knew who to invite as well. Like, to me, they clearly invited people who they have some type of relationship with. Yeah. It wasn't just inviting anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
Because that's usually stuff like that happens when you when you don't really know half the people.
Yeah.
But when you kind of know who you're... Yeah, exactly. But when you kind of know who you're inviting, it's easier to control the day because you will know, like, okay, I can't put this cousin next to this cousin because if I do, it's going to cause this. You can prepare for stuff like that better. But yeah, I love both of their weddings. Like you said, it was very them.
Yeah.
So whether we liked their dresses or not, I can't take that away. Like their wedding was for them.
Yeah.
And for what they executed, I think they both did very well.
Oh, they were
in their
stunning.
Weddings.
Yeah, so beautiful.